Hey YouTube, it's Lincoln Williams here, and welcome back to another episode of the Lincoln Williams Show. Now, I wanted to review one of my favorite games of 2006. Now, this game was a little weird, and this game was in second and third place of my Zelda franchise. Now, I'm going to post a video on the top 10 Zelda games that I really like. Now, on with the review of. Hold on. Here it is. Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. Now, Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess takes place in I was told it took place in Link's second generation. After he, died, centuries ago in Majora's Mask, there was a new Link with, giant Epona. I mean, Epona's giant in this one. The reason why is that Epona was tiny in Majora's Mask, but now she's big. She's big in this game, and that's why you can tell this is the second generation of Link. Now, there was a rumor that there was generations from Link, and I didn't really believe that until I saw this video. I still don't believe it. I still think that Link and a bunch of villagers just comes into Kakariko Village. Not Kakariko Village, what am I saying? Into the Forest Village. I don't know what it's called, but it's... I don't know what it's called, okay? I haven't played the game in so long. I just gave up because I'm just so into many games. So many. There's 3 games that I'm paying attention to right now. Number 1, Just Cause 2. Number 2, Minecraft. And number 3, Assassin's Creed. Now, yeah, that's why I haven't played the game in so long. Now, basically, Link has to go, rescue these, girls from this boar attack. There's a boar attack. Now, what I mean by that is, all of a sudden, when Link is trying to get his horse back from, Lydia, was it? I don't know what her name is. Dang, I haven't played the game in so long. So these boar guys come in and they knock you out and they take the girls on their boars. I mean, it's so weird. Yeah. Yeah, these boars, they don't even live in the Twilight Zone, which is weird. They live in the Sand Temple. I mean, they live in the Sand Temple, for crying out loud. They live in a pyramid. Yeah, that's why. Spoilers! I'm sorry. Basically, yeah, you go and rescue the girls back, and you take them to Kakariko Village, and blah, 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 blah. Now, the level design in this game is very similar to Ocarina of Time. Why? Well, technically, they added a few levels. Now, what I mean by that is, first off, there's an Ocarina of Time. There's green, there's red, there's blue, there's orange, there's purple, and there's yellow. In Twilight Princess, there's green, there's red, there's blue, there's orange, there's ice, and there's the Temple of Time, and then there's purple and yellow. That is the difference between these two games, because Twilight Princess has more offering levels to explore. Now, technically, I think they're trying to copy each other. I think Ocarina of Time, you heard it, people. They're trying to copy each other. Now, basically, yeah, they're trying to copy each other because the same layout is on the levels. It's on the levels. Now, one of the most things that I did not like about this game was the wolf. I hated this part because I loved being the hero of time. And, you know, it's just a natural concept to these Zelda games, and that's why Skyward Sword is in my top 10 list. Yeah, now the wolf part, it's just terrible. I don't really like it. I don't really like the Twilight Zone because it creeps me out. It has weird monsters, and it has this Twilight. Oh yeah, the Twilight Princess girl sits on your back, and you just feel like you're like a slave to her. Yeah, that's why I don't really like those parts. But unfortunately, you don't have to be the wolf for this part. You can be Link in most of the parts. But in Ganon's castle, yeah, you're just going to have to go back to that part, being a wolf. I just hated the wolf. I just dislike it. Now, basically, I just told you about the weapon layout. Now, one of the most weirdest mini-bosses of all time in this entire game, which is so complicated and so, not spacious, yeah, it's not spacious, is the Ice Temple, Snow Peak. The Ice Temple, Snow Peak. Now, yeah, this temple is so weird because it has a rectangular room. Rectangular room. Think about it, people. A small rectangular room with a chain ball knight swinging all the time. And you're going to be all like, what do I do? And I'm not going to tell you the secret because I haven't played the game in so long. You're going to have to figure out by yourself. Now, basically, that's one of the most difficult mini-bosses. Now, the weirdest boss in all this game is the Twilight Zone boss, which you have to face off Zaint. That's right, people. The weirdest boss of all time. Not the weirdest boss, but the second place boss. Now, the first place boss is Majora's Mask. And that was so weird. I gotta tell you, people, it was just playing a joke on me. Majora was just playing a joke on me. It felt like it. I can like feel it in my bones. He was just playing a joke on me, and that was just plain weird. Yeah. Now Zaint, I think he just does the same thing. But he is like, he has these like hand swords, and he's going like at you, and he's just like rampaging you, and you're going all like, whoa, 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 I'm just done with you, man. I just want to shoot you in the eyeball. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. That's a crazy boss. Yeah, you better get your potions out because that boss is gonna be hard because he just takes you to all the original bosses. That's right. All of them. You have to do all the bosses with Zaint inside them. It's weird. It's so weird. And second thought, Yeah, this guy's weird. Don't even mess with him. You can mess with him, but don't even mess with him in real life because he will chop you up into tiny bits with his hand-to-hand combat swords. Whee! Now, yeah, Twilight Princess was a weird game. I thought it was one of the most weirdest Zelda games that was ever created because of the wolf. It just totally blew my mind. Um, yeah, when I played this game. Now, technically, um, yeah, what connects, now, the reason why I connected Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess was that Ganon is in jail. You see him again in jail. If you beat Ocarina of Time, you will see that's why he gotten taken by the five mages, by the five sages. Now, these sages, I think there's 6 of them now in Twilight Princess, but I'm not sure. But they were just guarding Ganon for all these years. For the next generation of Link, but I don't even believe in the next generation of Link. I think this Link is still living on for years. Now, basically, Ganon and Zaint are connected. Why? Because Zaint broke Ganon out with his power. Why again? Because Zaint needed he needed a master. And he chose the right one because Ganondorf is, wow, he's just one of the best villains in all of the Zelda franchise. Zaint just picked a good guy. Yeah. So this game is weird. I think you should pick it up for the GameCube or Wii. Just pick it up for Wii if you have a Wii already. If not, you can get the GameCube version. I think the GameCube edition is better. Now, technically, I gotta point this out, you guys. This is very important. Now, the difference between the GameCube version and the Wii edition are they're backwards games. They're so mixed up because if you're playing the GameCube edition for a while, then if you're playing the Wii edition, it's going to get confusing because, oh my gosh, Hyrule Castle is supposed to be over here, not over there. Over here and over there. It's so confusing. When you're playing the Wii edition, it's so mixed up. It's so mixed up because of these two games. What were they thinking? Yeah. That's it, you guys. That was a note back there. This game is kind of fantastic. It's a little weird around the edges, but I think you can pull through it. One of my friends loves this game, and he loved Twilight Princess more than Skyward Sword. Yeah. See you next time on the Lincoln Williams Show, and I give this game a 9 out of 10. Why do I give this 9 out of 10? Now, the reason why is just because of the Twilight Zone. Why did that thing exist in the first place? I hated it. I hated the Twilight Zone because it creeped me out. Yeah. So yeah, that's it for the Lincoln Williams Show, and I will be talking to you later, and I'll see you all guys later for the next video of the top 5 Zelda games that I love. I'll see you guys on the next Lincoln Williams Show, and I'll be back someday.